Hello everybody, my name is Kieran from Checkpoint and welcome back to Runescape. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Dragon Defender within Runescape 2007. So, let's begin. So to get the Dragon Defender, you're going to need to have two things. The first thing you're going to need is to have your attack and strength totaling to 130 at least. As you can see in my case, I total up to 150, so that's fine. The reason for that is because to get into the Warriors Guild, that's what your attacking level will need to total up to be, to have access to get inside this guild, which is where you get the Dragon Defender. To get to the guild, you can teleport to Berthop using your game selectors, then run out of the castle and head west. Alternatively, you can use your minigame teleports, search for, I believe, Berthop Games Room over here, then you can click teleport and you'll end up in the Berthop area, and then just run to here. Now when you enter the guild, the first thing you need to do is to get tokens. Now the reason why you need these tokens over here is because you need these to be able to enter the Cyclops room. Now you use up a certain amount of these tokens every minute. I believe you use up 10 tokens per minute, and once you run out you have a minute left and then it will kick you out of the Cyclops room. So obviously you need to gain more tokens. So how do you earn tokens? Well, the most efficient way, you can play a variety of mini games, but I think the most efficient way is with the animated armour. As you can see, there's lots of people here because the update's just come out. Now what you do with animated armour, you take the plate body, plate legs and full helm of a certain set of armour. My preferred armour type is iron because they are very easy to kill and they have very low hit points, which means that they'll frequently be dropping all the tokens that you need for your access to the guild. Now you can alternatively go for a higher armour. For example, you could use mithril. Obviously they will drop more tokens, however they are harder to kill and they will hit more. So it's kind of a trade-off. Obviously there will be a high level and they'll drop more tokens if you kill them, and some people going for rune. The only risk is, with some armours, they will literally crumble to dust, rarely, when you place them on this magical animator here, which means that potentially you could lose some mithril or some rune or some adamant like this guy's using, so it is really a risk. Obviously if you lose some iron here, that's why I have multiple sets by the way, if you have iron the loss isn't way too big anyway. So once you have a decent amount of tokens, I'd say aim for around at least 1,000 tokens. That will ensure you can spend quite a lot of time within the actual guild. You can head down into the basement of the Warriors Guild, and I'll show you how to get there in just a second. So get any food you want. For this tutorial I'm not going to be staying there for that long, so I'll just show you how to get there. But grab some, obviously, potions, food, anything you need for basic training. Obviously there's a bank very nearby, so that can be used quite well. So you're going to go out the back of the door here, the roof is annoying me there, and there'll be this ladder you can see here. So you're going to be climbing down this ladder. Make sure you have your Rune Defender with you. You can have it obviously equipped, or you probably will have it equipped, or if you want to use another shield you can have the Rune Defender in your inventory. Down here you can talk to this person here, and similar to the one above, they will show you how to get, obviously you'll show them the Rune Defender and that will grant you access into this dungeon here. And you have a chance at fighting these higher level Cyclopses. Obviously they're pretty more powerful than the ones upstairs, which are like level 56, so you will have to I'd recommend being a slightly higher level for this. The levels I recommend being 80 plus combat. Obviously there is a bank upstairs, so if you need to quickly bank for supplies, that's not too far away, so you shouldn't be worrying about that. And it should roughly take around, I believe, obviously the drop rates, not many people know about them so far since it's just released today. The Rune Defender usually takes about half an hour to get, so I'm assuming this one's a bit longer. It should take you around 45 minutes, and we'll see how long it takes me. So that's how to get into the basement. Obviously bring your Rune Defender and bring more tokens than I have right now. Obviously I'm going to get my tokens in a minute. So, I'm probably going to get around 1,000. Obviously 1,000 will grant you 100 minutes access, which should be enough. Should be plenty enough to get your Dragon Defender. Okay, so there is my Dragon Defender that I have equipped right here. I feel really bad because it took me about 70 tokens, which obviously is 7 minutes. It took this guy, it took JT1262, it took him 1,000 tokens, and he hasn't even got the Defender yet. So that's very unlucky. That's 1,000 minutes. Is it 1,000 minutes? No, that's 100 minutes. That's unlucky. I thought that was going to be 1,000 minutes. That would be seriously unlucky. Taking him 100 minutes, he hasn't got it yet. It's a 1 in 100 drop from the Cyclopses, so I'd say, what I said, it would be around 45 to an hour 45 minutes to an hour on average to get the defender. Now, one piece of advice I'd recommend when you're killing them is to bring alch items. Bring loads of nature runes and bring a fire stuff or fire runes. The reason for that is because they drop a lot of algebra items. They drop a lot of myth kites. They drop a lot of mithril plate legs, rune full helms. They drop things like that. So obviously, just alch those to obviously clear up your inventory space. Because the last thing you want to do is to run to the bank and back just because you've got loads of items. Because obviously, every time you re-enter the Cyclops room, it will use up 10 tokens. So you want to spend as much time as you can in the Cyclops room. But let's take a look at the stats of this thing. It's got a 25 stat bonus, 24, 23. That's your main things that you're looking for. Obviously with shield you don't really get attack bonuses, so that's the main thing. And it's also got defense bonuses as well. That's like half the bonuses you'd see on like a rune kite shield or something. So obviously it's a big trade-off. You're not getting as much defense, but you're trading that for more attack bonus. And obviously you have a melee strength of 6. If we compare this to the Rune Defender, the Rune Defender has plus 5 strength, Dragon has plus 6, and the Rune Defender has a decrease of around 5 in each of these, with the exception of Magic and Range. I believe they stay the same. So your Magic and Range bonuses stay the same. I don't know why you'd use a Defender for Magic and Range anyway, that'd be pretty pointless. But again, there's an increase of pretty much 5 for your Stab, Slash and Crush attack and defense bonuses for your Dragon Defender. So obviously that's very worth it in the long run. They're not the biggest of increases, but it's still an increase, which means you will be killing things more quickly and more efficiently in the future. And it should only take you an hour max. If not, you're just horribly unlucky. But anyway guys, good luck getting a Dragon Defender. And thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you again soon.